Wall Street. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Every day we do a video about crypto news. You hit the like, you hit the subscribe. We talk about going on a ride. We talk about going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon. How's everybody doing this morning? Hit that like and subscribe. Trying to get a few people out here. Let's get somebody in the super chat soon. See you. Good morning. Get your coffee ready. We'll be ready in just a couple moments. Hang tight. How's everybody doing this morning? Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. It's a wonderful day to be alive. It's a great time to be alive in crypto. Crypto market's going crazy. We're going to talk about it right now. Algorand. We have Matic, Polygon, another cryptocurrency, two that I'm interested in, two I want to talk about, and I hope you're interested. But first, right away, let's get to the crypto news, right? Here we are right now. I'm sorry, I just wanted to double check my video, make sure we were up and running with volume. We are good to go. It is Thursday, one more day, and we got big old Friday. So what are we doing here? Let's check out the crypto total market cap is 2.16. So we're at a high here, if you ask me. 2.17, excuse me, as we change. The money is good. The volume is great. So Wall Street Pete's telling you right now, this is looking pretty good. I wish I saw more volume, but that's okay. Here we are to you with some crypto news. Helium. Crypto wireless network founders raised $200 million. Rebrand to Nova Labs? Yes, this is true. Helium news. In a brief, Helium, the original creator of Helium Decentraland Wireless Network, is now valued at $1.2 billion after a $200 million round. The firm will be known as Nova Labs going forward to help differentiate the team from the community-run crypto-powered network. So this is pretty exciting. This is big news. It's bullish news for Helium Network HNT. If you're interested, I've seen this asset move pretty quickly. So it's one of those products you have to keep an eye on, right? Do your own research before you get involved, as we always talk about that. Hackers, March 30th. This is old news already, but we got some new news for you if you're interested following this. Hackers stole over $600 million. Oh, Axie Infinity's Ronin network. That is not good. The company behind popular crypto game Axie Infinity says it's fully committed to reimbursing players. Well, that's exciting. Very, very big news. This is what happened. Very, very sad. But Sky Mavis, the company behind popular play-to-earn game Axie Infinity, has pledged to reimburse players after hackers stole $625 million from the underlying Ronin blockchain. So that is good news. It shouldn't hurt the price anymore, right? Let's hope not. But here is the crypto news for you. We're going to get into the charts. I know a lot of people get excited about that. We talk about some crypto news, do a little TA positivity, have some fun, right? Have a great day. This is a gentleman who used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange, man. You had to wake up every day and be in a good mood. You had to. And why would you not? You're coming into New York City, a beautiful, beautiful place. MetaMask rolls out Apple Pay. Now, this is a big deal. Integration and other iOS updates. This is a big deal. You will now be able, right? MetaMask Mobile version 4.3.1 is live with some exciting updates. Buy crypto on the iOS with Apple Pay and SendWire. More transparency than when interacting with sites. So support for gasless transactions where relevant. Doesn't get any better. It says, yeah, now they have dark mode. Beautiful. Good job. But what I'm trying to get at, this is a big news here. MetaMask uses two payment gateways, Wire and Transact, to support debit card and credit card transactions. Users can now use their Visas and MasterCards stored in Apple Pay to buy and deposit a daily maximum of $400 into their wallets. So pretty big deal. Gas fees are reported lower. And according to the MetaMask tweets, some transactions may even be gasless if done on a private blockchain or if a project pays for the gas on the user's behalf. So pay attention to what's going on. This is exciting. we're only growing. We're only getting bigger. Nothing seems to surprise me anymore. How much more bullish news can you get? So I thought it was great. Telling everybody on Instagram, and if you follow me on Instagram, Wall st.pete. Check that out. Create an Instagram account real quick. It's simple. Follow me. We do charts all day long. We did this. This is about, it says 30 minutes ago, 56 minutes old, and we talked about it before we even did this channel. So before the podcast came out in the video, pay attention definitely to mention Wall Street Pete sitting here at 97 cents and change, purchasing. Sees there might be some resistance coming, and if you pay attention definitely to mention we've had a lot, and this is Algo. So this is the 4-hourly on TradingView if you're interested. So hit that like and subscribe. 1, 2, 3 big peaks and a long time spent. 4, as you see now, we flip to his support. And what happens here? Well, we come back one more time to test, and now you see we are down. So what's happening here is we're coming back to retest a final time. I do believe we're going to break out soon. Bitcoin does seem to be flirting with the 47.5 price. I expect Bitcoin to have a significant breakout. We did have the weekend. Weekend was bullish last weekend. So let's see if we can get a second weekend in a row. I don't have a lot of belief in that, but we'll see. Currently, looking to see if we can break that, right? What is that? Well, that is the price. We are currently at 98 cents. If we can finish now, 3 hours and 8 minutes, if we can finish on this 4-hourly candle, if we can finish above that price, we will be looking very strong. We will be able to finally see if we can get out at the 132 level. So look for that. This is not financial advice. This is Wall Street Pete, sit down in crypto. But if you pay attention to this and do your own research, if you look at all that. So there is a humongous rally to the upside mimicking this fall. If we do receive it, it's called FOMO. So that's what's happening. People are going to FOMO in. This, I believe, has not broke the neckline. The neckline is obviously here. And if you look at the old time frame on Algo, we were doing support/resistance at this price all the way back in August of last summer. So I'm kind of excited about this token. I do believe in it. Yes, my tooth is still broke in the back, so if I do sound a little funny, it's because I'm getting ready to go to the dentist soon, have an appointment. It stinks. Oh, man, I can't believe I did that. It's always something, right? So Wall Street Pete's real as steel. Telling you right here, if you pay attention to the September 8th time frame, we found some resistance, but not for long until we broke all the way up. Hit resistance here at the 151, so we're going to pay attention to that. We already know the 131 is a big deal. If you come to the 150, you will understand that that is another indicator, another heads up. Pay attention to that price. That is Algorand. That would be the 3rd level. So Wall Street Pete usually gives it to you in a couple levels. Well, understand those are the levels for you. Want to take profits? I would believe I would take profits. I think the market's going to go a lot higher. I think we will see prices at the $2 range. 178 will be a problem again. I remember this coin. I remember Algorand hit 170, 180 something quick. And I was like, oh, wow. And I just didn't know what to do. So what did I do? I took profits. And it turned out to be one of the greatest things I did, because actually I remember this now. I was somewhere around this price, 178.7. That's what it was. It wasn't 172. I sold out, and I must have been right before Christmas. I went into another token and got my butt kicked there anyway because everything fell. Everything fell. But I got into a better token that didn't come down as hard as percentage, and it was Ethereum. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it pays off. I will be looking to get more Algo at the 98 cents, though. I believe in this. I believe that if I do a couple indicators now, EMA, exponential moving average, and put this in here, I'll find myself seeing if we're going to break out a little more. And we're riding the EMA, the top of it, pretty nice. So I like that. It seems like we try to get down to the middle of it. If you zoom in a little bit, this is the 4-hourly. And every time we try to get down and below and in it there, we hit support. So that's really, really strong, really good. If we do ride this up, and like I said, this is Algo. Algo really hasn't moved much. Just a cup and handle in here, but it hasn't really moved enough. And if it does fall down a little bit, we'll say its savior of the support is 93 cents. So you're pretty good on the 93 cents on Algo. That seems to be okay. I don't even think that's going to hit. 93 cents is strong support. Understand that. 98 cents we need to break through. That's the ultimate price. It's the ultimate candle. 4-hourly, and I love the 4-hourly. We are looking to break through that now. We'll see what happens. Bitcoin has a lot to do with that being a factor. So we'll see right now. And like I said, riding the support of the EMA, this is Bitcoin. It's doing the same thing, getting that J-like substance. What is that? What I like to show people and tell people, it is an upward W that can form, and that's high volatile waves. So we'll see. It's doing the same thing, similar, so we should get a move coming. What are we going to get? To the 50,000. I've already talked about it in my last video if you want to check it out. But we're going to go right to Polygon Matic now. So we did Algo. I think Algo has the biggest potential of moves coming. Matic, I feel like it's moved a little bit already, right? What is it doing now? Well, it's getting ready to break out here. Cup and handle formation. We'll see if this gets another one come here, hit this orange line of the 170 I have, right? Is that what that orange line is? Yep, 170 Polygon Matic. Hit that like and subscribe. And I want to talk to some people about some things. It's been wild in this world here. Look at this. And you don't have to listen to it. We all know what this is, right? This is a YouTube video. It shows a recording of Elon Musk, so everyone's excited. I can't get 100 likes. It's so sad. Do you know that this channel, this particular BS, Elon Musk, we expect 25 cents per Shiba Inu in the end of this March. You know this is fake, and I guarantee the channel got ripped down by now, but you know how many people they stole money from? They got 12,000 likes. It got 12,000 likes. I can't even get 1,000 likes. Imagine I'm saying 100. My point being, it's aggravating because that means 12,000 people thought that that was a good idea. This was a good idea. It's saying rules for Shiba, and it's telling you to send, for example, how many to send. You can't read it because it's really, really small. But if you were one of the people who watched this or one of the people who believed in this, you actually just lost money. This is scary. This is not funny. And someone wrote, laugh my ass off, and it was the first reply I wrote was, actually, it's not funny. It's scary. It's scary what's going on. People are actually clicking on this video, watching this stupid video, and going, oh, I want to get involved. And it got 12,000 likes, 9.4K were live watching during the time frame. It started an hour ago, so an hour people have been losing money. You're one of those idiots. Just 100 here, just $100. Oh, it was only $100. Yeah, they just did that to 12,000 people. 120K. Like, come on, man. I could do this too. I could. I know how to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm not in for this. What are you doing to people? Please be careful. My name is Wall Street Pete. I'm here to help you. I'm here to tell you that this is very bullish. The volume is in here, 1.37% up, 2.17 total crypto market cap. We are looking to break the 900 billion mark. Let's get 1 trillion for Bitcoin, please. In the market cap, let's move it, baby. We will get there. Ethereum will move as well. Cardano is slowing down. Solana is moving to the prices that I said. If you go back to the video, I told you there was a 130, I believe, in there coming as well that you would want to take profit. So let's get back to Matic Polygon as we broke away from Matic because it's very important. Right now, if you see 187, something to pay attention to, all the way back from the January where we flipped this trend, right? 2 days later, we kind of flipped it. We are now in the bullish momentum. If you look at this, Matic would be lying to you. You would not think that we flipped the trend. So far, we have lots to go, so let's pay attention to some of the indicators. I want to see where we're going. This is boring sideways action here. It's telling me Matic is going to break out, I believe, and you know, as I said, I want to get some indicators out there. Hit the like and subscribe. So let's see right here. Yep, Bollinger Band on the forward. We're going to go switch to the daily or the weekly, too, after this. I want to see what happens here. Really tight right here. It was tight. Probably the tightest my Bollinger Bands. They were coming in, if you see, coming up. And this should be coming in. Yep, as they are. They're meeting each other. Let me show you what I'm talking about. A lot of people don't understand. This is the red line outside Bollinger Band. And then if I took this one, you'll see every time they come close, you see how close they are right now? Every time they come close, we get a price action. Now, this is the price. So what I'm getting out of here is we're following the trend to the upside, and we're riding this EMA exponential moving average. On the 4-hourly, we're riding it nice and trying to pay attention to what's happening here. And if you see on the daily, we're breaking through easily. And this is where I get excited now, okay? This is why you switch charts. You got to go back and forth and see what's happening. I do see a big break to the upside on Matic coming. I do see 187. I am excited. The daily is matching up. Let's go. So we had trouble at 170. If you notice, this is what I call the daily. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like Dracula from Sesame Street. So we have 5 days of really, really testing in a row for the 170. We break through here. What do we have? We have 11 hours. I have 11 hours to find out if Matic Polygon is going to break through for good. What do I find out? Well, regardless, I see here, top of my EMA is going to be 187, matching this daily chart on TradingView. I can get rid of my EMA, but I can now pay attention to this chart a little better, looking at the daily, understanding where we've been. So coming back to November 10th, we know all-time highs the first week of November. We know that this was the start of something great. Well, guess what? Mirror image, head and shoulders. This is the head, this is the shoulder, and followed by another shoulder. Well, what's happening now is I'm getting an inverted head and shoulders pattern right here, right inside. So that's what I plan on seeing happen. What we'll get next, and this is kind of exciting because if you see here, we're going to get some high volatile waves, and that's going to be called my inverted shoulder. What will happen next is a bounce back to this side, causing us to get back all the way to the new highs. Of course, it's going to be a lot of resistance and support before we get to those prices. But if you pay attention to the daily, and this could happen someday in the month of March, is 220. That's really exciting for Polygon Matic. I'm trying to break it down to you in a pretty good term here. No more indicators, just looking at the head and shoulders pattern on the daily. Watching an inverted come down head here, turning it into a shoulder, which is a beautiful looking shoulder. Maybe I make the circle green because we're going to go up for green. But a beautiful looking shoulder, as I say here, Matic Polygon. If you're interested in that sort of thing, hit the like and subscribe, hit the bell notification when chat in the chat. Oh, I can't talk, my tongue. It's grazing. So what I have here, some people are going to make fun of me. I keep biting my tongue and I have a sharp shard of my tooth that keeps hitting against it every time I talk or swallow. It's really rough. And eating is worse, so I'm going to lose weight here. Don't have a dentist appointment until next week like a fool. I did that. But let's go here. Talking about Polygon Matic. That's what I expect. That's what the chances of high volatile waves are. If you see this downward trend, we've had it still coming all the way, and this is probably November, December. Yep, it is. If you see all the way down, we're finally breaking through there, and 170 is the breakout. And as I'm trying to explain to you, this is the reversal on the trend for Polygon Matic. It's a big deal. The volume is coming in. Crypto market cap is looking great, right? Polygon Matic, 173 up, almost 3%. Very, very good. 13.3 billion, looking really sexy. Trying to get $1 billion in the total volume. That's looking nice as well. So it is big far-fetched, but it's only 173, 174, and it's continuing to move. I do believe $2 and change for this. And I'll tell you right now, Algorand, you may think I'm lying here. You may think I'm crazy. This doesn't match right now, right? We're only literally a third of the entire volume we had for Matic, but Algorand's still looking pretty strong. If you look how low the market cap is, it seems like it's not low, right? 6.5 billion is a lot. I get that. But Ethereum Classic can sit here at 6.7 and still fight and battle at $50. This is the way it works. Ethereum Classic is going to prevail. It's going to get to 65. But speaking of Algorand, I believe that's another $2 token. We're going to hit and fight 177, 178. Remember that happened once before. It's just a memory of mine. It's stuck here. It's crazy. So, not really too loud in the super chat today. It seems pretty quiet. Let's see if we can get anybody to come on and start talking here because it's quiet as hell over here. I got an itchy nose. I'm not going to get into a fight. Isn't that what that means? Well, we're here. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, and crypto. We got the chart, candlestick chart right there. If you were ever wondering what this looks like in the background, it's pretty cool. We got Michael Jordan, the GOAT. I don't care what you say. LeBron James is doing it. He's another GOAT. Yes, I get it. He's the GOAT of his generation. Guess what? 23, the guy who wears all the Air Jordan, he's the GOAT of my era. So we got the Wolves, that howling. We got Wall Street. We got sick dough. We got the dollar symbol, what is getting replaced by Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin. We have Ethereum, which says my girlfriend, which shows a girl, and then the actual Ethereum. Say what's up in the super chat if you are live. What else we got here? We got the derivatives down there in the chart of deviations. New York is where we're from, baby. New Jersey, New York. Eat, sleep, and invest. What are some of these things? I've never really talked about it. We got Benny the Bull. What else we got? We got what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except bears. Bears will kill you. Courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyway. Working harder than you did yesterday. Have big dreams. You will grow into them. Just some of the things I have here. hibernation station, right? That's where we're at right now. And up here, there's another sign I have. I never really went over it. Man walks on the moon. Yeah, we're going to the moon. And we're going soon. So just wanted to go over a couple things and say, I'm really positive in this crypto space. I'm excited. You're invited. We're all to the moon. We're going soon. This is for real. And everyone who stuck with it, and I don't know if people understand. I'm going to go back into the charts real quick. I want you to understand what I'm talking about. Getting a little dramatic, getting over the top. But I really want to talk about it. It's important. So as we're breaking out currently, right, Bitcoin is doing so. Everybody stuck with me. I mean that. I had like the same subscribers. It really didn't budge. It was amazing. People would have said, oh, it really sucks it's not moving. But the fact that it didn't go down, you stuck with me, was huge. If you see this lip coming, I mean, literally, we're getting a candle that's really, really strong right now and mimicking what we were getting before. If you understand what's happening, we're getting a green candle that is going to take us up to about 50,000. And what I was getting at before I started pulling out the charts is we're going to touch the 48, of course, a few times and play around. But I do believe if we break out, it's gone. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. October 2021. Just recently, January 26th. A lot of people were bent out of shape. A lot of people thought we were going much lower. A lot of people thought, perhaps, right, 20,000. I mean, really, this is the stuff I heard. It did not go here. This is a BS candle, by the way. I don't know what happened. It's a glitch. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that crypto is coming back. And you know what I see here on a 4-hourly, which is totally disgusting? The sexiest cup and handle you ever seen in your life. Good chance 56 right there, what we talked about before, is still really there in the making. This is stuff I'm just finding out now. I mean, it backs my theory of my last video, but everybody who bought these prices, everybody knows what I'm talking about. You are now prevailing. You are now making sick dough in crypto. You're now making your own dough, whatever you want to call it. This is why we're here, and pretty excited because I do see this coming. That's friggin' awesome. We're going to get to this point. I don't care what anybody says. It's coming. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. And you stuck with me, and I just wanted to say thank you very much. And like I said, even up to here, it could happen. So pay attention to this, 52,000. It would be the first level of a cup and handle. I'll be able to take that. That's not a big deal. But, hey, that's still upward momentum, 52,000, and I think maybe a fall. So we'll see. I'll pull back. But look at the ultimate goal. We're making new higher highs. And we can sit here and circle the bad times all we want. But let's not forget where we came from, right? We came from 69,000, 65,000, and everybody was excited, right? Well, now we've hit these prices. Everybody was sad, and now we're up here, and everyone's excited again. Well, let's see what happens. I believe we're going to get hit here. I believe a few times, as you see here on this chart even alone, this is our biggest problem. And if you look here now that I'm adjusting, and you got to adjust. I'm sorry for doing it so many times, and that's why you got to stick to the end. But if you pay attention to here as I lower it and lower it, there is a cup and handle coming automatically. And I never say nothing's automatically, but I got to match it up with the March 3rd of last year, and it all starting to make sense now. And in here, you pay attention to May, big significant wick as I just bit my tongue with a sharp shard. Ouch. And even here, a big wick of a touch on September 8th. Now, when I put that all into consideration, I watch how the support and resistance flow hits, even on December 27th resistance. I know a cup and handle I can say 52,000 Bitcoin is, I'm almost saying, and ready, I'm going to put it here. I don't do stuff like this all the time. Wall Street Pete tells you there's no reason why this would not come. We are bullish. We are bullish as AF. So pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to what I'm talking about. This has got to happen. This looks like it's going to flow. It doesn't guarantee. There could be, and this is what the trend line does, and this is what I'll show you what a trend line looks like. Bitcoin is having a certain trend line. We're creating new higher lows, which is exciting, right? And it's only a matter of time before we either break out to the upside to where you wouldn't believe, right? And this is now my official word. Or you will get a panic. And that's where people will start hitting prices at now, as we look, 42,000. So obviously we give you the high. We have to give you the low, just like the weatherman. 42,000 is going to keep you bullish and keep you in the game. It's going to keep your mind focused, right? And let me get myself out of the way. You have to stay focused on the trend line. The trend is your friend. Remember, the trend is your friend. That will not change. If that happens, if that fall comes, we are still looking good. Problem is everyone goes, oh, now everyone's shorting. Oh gosh, what could happen? Why could we go parabolic? Is the question. Why would you say, Pete, we could come down, or we could go up? Why is there such a dramatic change of up and down? You sound so silly. I get that thought. I get that comment. What happens is people start thinking the same thing you do. We need to short Bitcoin. It's been going up. Look at the daily chart. 1, 2, it went down. Doesn't matter. It's still rising, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right? So about 2 weeks, we've been going up. People are going, oh, it's been 2 weeks. We got to go down. We got to go down. We're going to short this. We're going to short this. People are going to get liquidated. People are going to get their short positions liquidated. It will then cause them to have to buy Bitcoin back. That's how you get liquidated. You don't even have an option unless you put more money in for that to happen. So if you are now going to short Bitcoin, right? Right now the price is 47.4, right? All right, I'm shorting Bitcoin. It's going down from 47.4, right? This is what your thought is. This is what you're thinking. It's going to come down. Maybe you're right. Maybe you get this. I would close my position as soon as we get anywhere near the 46,000. If you see there's a 44,000 support level, that is not going to go past, okay? So right away, if I was shorting and I put a short position in, which I'd be scared to do because I don't like shorting Bitcoin, especially when the reversal happens, that, my friends, is where you will take profits on a short position from right now. I'm just letting you know this is what you would do. This will then cause the price to go back up. Short position, take profits. I would close my position. I would close my position on this. That's what I would do. Now, I don't do this. We know that. Wall Street Pete does not talk about, and I don't talk about my shorts and my longs. It's none of your business. Right? It's just we talk about what the price is going to do. You know, and if I had a Ferrari and I was showing it off and I spent my money and used one to buy one, then I'd have 100K subscribers. That's fine. That's not the goal. The goal is to teach you and help you and show you when Bitcoin's moving and where we're going and why it's happening. Short position can happen. Understand, once that happens, these prices are going to get liquidated. People are going to short, they're going to close it. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to buy back. And then everyone else is going to buy through. I'll tell you right now, for the naysayers, and this is what happens. The people who say we're going to break down lower, you want to know what's going to happen? If we break lower than that price, and I'm going to show arrows, I'm going to do it all. You can take a screenshot. You can do whatever you want. You can record this. You can do anything. Wall Street Pete is telling you, as long as we don't fall, as long as we don't break through that price, and I was trying to put a balloon there, as long as we don't fall through this, can't fall below. We remain bullish. Big capital letters, you need to understand. Hit that like and subscribe because we're going on a ride, okay? We're going to the moon and we're going soon. This is no BS here, okay? This is technical analysis. This is the trend change from January 20th. You want to tell me, change my mind. January 22nd, January of 2022, we had a trend change. We were bearish, okay? We are now bullish. We are not falling any lower than that price unless the trend changed and we were not going back up and we are now remaining bearish and we were continuing to fall to the 33,000 price to repeat that. My theory, my thought, as I'm going to get my face back into here, we are going to go see 70,000 before we come back to any of these prices, okay? So my theory, my thought on this with my technical analysis is that we will repeat 69,000 before we see back that 33,000 price. I'm just trying to explain it to you and make it in detail that we will rise. The Bitcoin price will repeat this move, which we did pretty well. If you look, it's pretty good. We came all the way through, fell. We're back on the uptrend. It looks pretty good without all my stuff here telling you. Pay attention, definitely to mention Wall Street Pete, sick dough, and crypto. There can be a fall. What's going to happen when we fall? We'll stay right in this range. What is this? Polygon Matic. Why? Because we've been building support and resistance for a long time on here. all the way back to August 30th, 2021. There was a support level here that we were building. Guess what? We're building support off that again. People bought this price. People bought 135 Polygon Matic and knew that we were going to jump all the way to 170 and have an issue. Guess what? The issue isn't lasting too much longer. Seems like Polygon Matic, like I said, this is a quick review, all the way to 187, and perhaps we can see the $2 range that we were hitting there and making some support out of it. So pay attention to what's happening. Polygon Matic, we went over it. Algorand, we talked about Algo. We talked about Bitcoin. Very, very big news. Cardano, right? What a joke. What a joke. If you follow me on Instagram, when we were trading all the way down here, I said to you, right here, at 85 cents, I said, everyone, we're going to be at 120. 120 is coming. We're going to be chilling at 120. Don't believe me. You're going to find out the hard way. Wall Street Pete is telling you this is what I said, this is what I meant. And I'm excited about it because there is a lot of things going on in the market that people are not paying attention to. I'm looking for the Cardano. I don't want to waste too much time on it. But here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting. So I explained to you this was happening. I explained to you we were coming. I was even down here. So follow me on Instagram if you choose. wallst.pete. We are going to continue to break through that 120. When we do, it's going to get exciting. We're going to have a video for Cardano, and perhaps, if you see right here, not too many times on the daily, but 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the 5th day here. Maybe we're actually going to break out. It's the end of the month. Let's take a peek at the monthly because I believe we have to do a video tonight. Remove the drawing. Cardano for the monthly. Whoo! Look at that. Wow. So let's see what happens. The monthly is about to end. Each candle represents 1 month. This is Cardano. This is Trading View. 10 hours and 43 minutes. We are going to find out if this will be the trend. We'll find out. If you look at the monthly right here on the monthly, 175, 174 is a problem. It's a good problem. It's a good problem, right? December 1st was the last time we traded it. But if you look back, May 1st and June 1st, well, those were the prices we had to get to before we started jumping high and spiking. So let's see what happens. Then we got a pullback, and then we obviously got all-time highs. So, ooh, man, I'm going to get in a fight today. Either there's hair on my mic or my nose is itchy because I'm getting into a fight. I am not getting into a fight because I am not fighting. I have way too much to live for, way too much to not get into a fight. Today, they don't fight with hands. Today, they'll run you over. It's a crazy world we live in today, right? But if you pay attention to this, this is what I'm trying to say. 174 is a big price range. 170, of course, to beat the whales. That's what Wall Street Pete will be doing. Now we're talking about the monthly. We're talking about Cardano. I have to add this into the title because this is a big deal. Stay to the end of Cardano. Take profits. You'd be a fool not to unless you were stuck in the $2.37 range. But I do know that $2.37 somewhere coming up is another big one. There it is right there. Beautiful. The two tops. Wow, look at the monthly when it shows you how bad it is. A lot of people took a whooping. I was one of them. Guess what? Dollar cost averaged out of this before it happened. Did not take as bad as a whooping as I should have. Bought the dip with the remainders, and now we are chilling. So, Wall Street Pete, Signo, and crypto. There's things to be done here. If you pay attention, even on the monthly, it'll give you a couple details here. We topped out at the time of December, knowing I wish I would have seen this because I would have said this is really bad looking at that. But the monthly will give you the hourly, the 15-minute. They'll all give you different theories, different understanding of the TA technical analysis. So you got to pay attention. The short-term time frame. This is a 1 hour Cardano. I could come over here and tell you in the short-term time frame, we may be blowing up. This is what I do when I'm by myself. This is something you can do if you want to learn by yourself. I'm feeling pretty bullish on Spell. Have you looked into the charts at all? Not for Spell, no. I am aware of Spell, though, so that's pretty cool. I'm actually aware of it. All right, so hold on 1 minute. So now what Cardano is starting to do, as you see, it's doing the same thing, riding the trend line of the EMA. I hope we don't go below, but we will probably do that before we get a Tigger bounce. As you can see what happened here. I see it's coming actually here already. Excuse me, so I was wrong. It did happen already. What I want to see from Cardano now is a breakout coming, ladies and gentlemen. So the hourly and the short-term time frame, if you see my Bollinger Bands, there's a breakout. To the upside or to the downside, I can't confirm yet. But if I was a betting man, which I would say we are going to get definitely to the upside on Cardano. I'm glad that we went over this before I left. Cardano is looking great. If I had a better chart, that's why we go to the other charts and pay attention to those, and that's why it's so important to get there. Wow. Look at my two peaks right there. Right here on Cardano as we're live, right? Because Wall Street Pete does it live for you. There's a 148 maximum price here. 148, 140, excuse me, 145. Okay, 145.9, so that would be 146. There's a line there that's giving you some bullish momentum. We may see that. There's going to be another couple targets along the way. But let's see if I could break this out into better terms here. I want to see it down to the bottom because I'm spitting out prices without being correct, and I don't like doing that. Right there on the money. Ooh, and it's a little lower. I remember this price. Okay, 148 on Cardano is a very, very close price range of resistance coming. Now, if you look at this chart, you can pretty much see Cardano has a cup and handle. So, I mean, it's pretty clear. I mean, you really got to understand that's a cup and handle. That's definitely a cup. We're going to see what happens from here. It looks to believe we got the handle already. Looks to believe there's something happening. We'll see boring sideways action. Look for some volume that's come into play here. What is the volume for Cardano? That's a great question, actually, while we're live. Cardano's... All right, so almost 1.5 billion. So 1.5 billion is pretty good. The price has staggered at the 120, like I said, would happen. If you pay attention to that, and I want to go to the daily on how long we said 5 days. Yeah, 5 days we've been stuck around that price, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exactly. I expect something to happen here before we do this. This cup in hand, we're going to fall, and the worst we can come down to on this on the daily is telling me it's about 115. So if we do start to fall, 115 will come, but what will happen after that, and I got to get off now. I want you to understand that 115 is a very important buyback if it comes, if it arises for an opportunity for us. I don't believe we're going to get it. I believe we're going to head to the upside. And as I'm looking at this chart, this is really, really huge here. This 140 price is huge. So pay attention to this 140 range. There is something happening, 137, 140 range. You're going to have to watch this. Cardano is going to test it. If you see here, it's already tested a few times around this area. So we'll pay attention to it. It's happening from January 19th of this year. So I do believe, yes, we will test that out. What will happen, cup and handle will come through here. Probably test the 15 level, 115, and then we will ultimately just start coming up. The volume's going to move in. You'll see 3 billion in volume. I'm pretty confident. You're going to see 3 billion in volume come up. We talked about Algorand. We talked about Solana. Good morning, Solana on fire. Yes, Solana's on fire. Solana's killing it. I'm excited about Solana. We bought some Solana. Every time we do a video, we did a video 6 days on Solana. Oh, man. My nose is itchy again. I'm going to get into a fight today. I swear I have to Google this when I get off the video. It's just, I have a hair that was itching my nose. My cat. But now it's gone, and I still have that feeling. All right, so as we look at this chart, we might as well do it, right? We got some people in the live chat, so we'll make this a longer video than is expected. Look like we're breaking out. There was a cup and handle formation that would have stopped right here at the 120 level. So Solana, looking at the daily, there was a 120 price. We're breaking out of that. What I expect is that 130 range resistance. It may be happening right now. The whales are probably beating the whales. This is crazy. Looking at this chart, I see the cup and handle formation happened. We called that happening. It was going to happen. If it did, it completed. It completed. I'm talking so silly as I cut my tongue. Yeah, just bear with me till I go to the dentist next week, get this fixed. I'm going to have like a lisp until then. I'm sorry. My New York accent, Jersey accent's going away. Sounds silly. So if I were to look here at the Solana price, there's a 142, and I'm adjusting the 130 now. There's a 142 price definitely leveled. I give you 3 levels. Why? Because it's very important. There's 3 very important levels. I remember selling my crypto. I remember selling at these prices when I double topped right here in October at 218. I remember telling people to sell at 219. I remember telling people to buy at near that price as well when we were here, and we dipped and came all the way through. What a day that was. So if you look here, August 23rd, excuse me, we're back. So we're back to that price. What did we do, ladies and gentlemen, on Solana? before we got that significant parabolic move in May through, this wasn't May, sorry, September, and then into November, excuse me. That was the all-time highs. This was a big move. This was a big, big move. What happened before that big move? Boring sideways action. But if you pay attention to me, the way I say it, this is high volatile waves. I find that to be very high volatile waves. That is interesting to me. Whenever I see that, wait a minute. Whenever I see that, I expect a big breakout. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can see this, what I'm doing, they're very similar. Very similar. Maybe went on for a little longer, so let's see if we get that. That's why this price is so important to break from January of this year. So January 10th, the start of it where we hit support, it was the 7th. And if you notice, the 7th all the way to the 21st. So we went a whole 2 weeks of BSing people thinking we were building sideways support to go up, and we fell again. And then if you look, high volatile waves in this frame from the 126 level all the way down to the 80s. So there was a $40 range that we kept going in on Solana. So please hit the like and subscribe. I was talking about this, and it really grinded my gears. Why did it upset me? I try not to get upset, but 12,000 likes. Come on. I can't even get 100 likes, and I got 12,000 likes on a scam video. 9.4K watching. If you put your Shiba Inu, if you put your Bitcoin in there, if you put your Ethereum in here, you'll get more back. Come on, guys. Can you please stop? A lot of people got hurt over that. That's my point. I just get aggravated. So please hit the like and subscribe. I'm here to help you. Real gentleman who worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange, which is not trying to pretend to be somebody. We worked here. I love this place. It's one of the greatest places in the world, the NYMEX Mercantile Exchange on Wall Street. I mean, how many people do you watch that actually worked on Wall Street for almost a decade? So I learned a lot from some of the best traders in the open outcry pit. So if you're new to the channel, maybe you're understanding that's who I am. What are we looking for? Well, Wall Street Pete's looking to get Solana out at 206, 174. I will definitely take some profits. If you're interested in this kind of thing, hit the like and subscribe. I like to show some of my followers where I'm going with this. Wall Street Pete is going to take Wall Street Pete's going to take like a 35% profit take, and people like to ask those questions. Profit taking. What am I going to take next? That's the greatest question in the world, right? Everybody wants to know more. $2.06, 200, excuse me. That will be the ultimate 50%. I'm taking profits at the $200 level, best believe. A lot of people are like, what? Yeah, it's not happening tonight. We're not going from 127 Solana to 200 tonight. I mean, could we? We could. We could go to 174 over this weekend or over this new candle coming into the monthly. So this is what I'm doing with all my assets. This is what I'm doing with every trade, everything. Why? Why am I doing this? I'm going to the monthly because it's EOM, ladies and gentlemen. It's the end of the month. There is a possible big, huge matching candle for the month of March because if you pay attention to the actual month and the finishing price, we are bullish, right? Let's see what we did. A lot of people like to find out the fundamentals. This is fun for people. I don't know. Sometimes this is boring for people, and that's why they leave and come real quick. But 33% in the month of March, we're bullish. Now, I can't talk yet about that because we're not finished with the month, right? We can come all the way down, erase this, and turn it red before we go into April and then go bullish. I don't know. I'm just letting you know that's possible. This is cryptocurrency. It's scary. But all the fundamentals are there. The volume is there. I don't expect none of that to happen. We're looking really bullish. What do I see here? Well, it's pretty funny. 174. Last time I see 174, well, the month of November, we came and almost touched it. Well, we finished a candle in December and touched it. Well, we came back all the way to resistance and tried to touch it. So this is a really, really important level. 174 is a validated confirmed. I will be taking profits at 174 on Solana. So pay attention to that. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form, but understand what we're doing. August 23rd, 2021 prices. We will not be at these prices in the month of August in 2022. I expect to be above 174 or at 174 definitely by then, perhaps even way up. So listen, there's a lot to talk about. I could sit here for 3 to 4 hours with guests, with all types of people in here talking about the crypto market. We could do it. I would love to try. But right now, we got to end this video. It's exciting to hear from all of you. Hit that like, please. It's more important to hit that like than you ever thought. For more people to find me, more people to understand us, and for more of the community to grow, I need you to hit the like button. If you don't do that, we're not going to grow as fast. We're going to grow regardless. I'm very confident in my TA. I'm very confident in this channel and the wolves that we have. So Solana is doing great. Pay attention. Terra Luna doing other great things, right? We could have bought this at $56. I remember because I bought a few. I didn't buy a lot. What else is new? I wish I bought 1 million. Ernie, thank you for your salute. I appreciate it. Avalanche continued to get some. I was buying Polkadot at 19 like a maniac. I told you Chainlink was a great buy at $15. Just watch the video. It makes me sick because the very next hour or so afterwards, it went through the roof. So understand and pay attention to Axie. Infinity will move up. Why? Because they got reimbursed. Check the video from this morning, the crypto news. They will move up. I do expect it to grow. They've got reimbursed all their money back, so I do not expect this price to fall any further. I'm Wall Street Pete. Have a great day. Sick dough in crypto. We're going to have a good day. La-di-da-da. Ain't no word gonna die today. So hit that like, subscribe, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'm Wall Street Pete. I have a broken tooth. I'm sorry. Have a great day. Sing it out. Sing it proud. Don't be embarrassed. You live once, right? Have a great day.